What's good, everybody? It's your boy Everton. So today we are talking about Mint Mobile, but I actually do want to talk about the data performance. I usually do show off like speed tests and things like that, and a lot of times they're done when I'm at home. But what I want to do today was actually take the service outdoors and show you guys some places that I frequently visit and show you how the data performs outside. I get that a lot of people use their cell phone service outdoors, out and about. That's where I can bring the most value. I'm going to be taking it to some challenging places as well, places that don't usually get great data performance, and explain some of that. And just a heads up, there is an affiliate link in the description and in the pinned comment. Click on that link. You'll definitely help the channel out and save yourself some bread as well if you want to check out Mint Mobile. All right, let's get into it. What's good, everybody? I'm actually out here at Pearsall Park in San Antonio, Texas. It's a more rural park. It's about, I say about a good 15 miles out from where I live, which is in the city. But this is a more rural location. What I'm trying to do right now is actually get to a more rural or shaded area that I can actually show a speed test and maybe some like YouTube playback to see how the data is gonna perform. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with how much download speed it got out here. Right, I actually had to walk to a shaded area with a little bit more trees, but yeah, 396 and 3.85 up. This is very impressive. Very impressive. So I'm actually down here in a parking garage right now. It's under the first floor. And I just want to basically see how well the service maintains over the course of me walking around and stuff. Let's do this. Okay, so not bad. Go a little bit deeper. Okay, 110 down. Maintain it sufficiently. Now I'm in the city now, so it's a little bit different. So uploads decently well. All right, 12.9. My opinion, it actually worked out pretty good. So now I'm standing right outside that parking garage. Didn't want to go too far. I actually thought it made more sense to basically get right next to the area to see essentially like what the difference is from going inside of a parking garage to outside where there's open air. And although there's a building right next to me, I want to see if this makes any difference. So I'm actually going to run a speed test right now. All right, so we're actually looking at, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it, but right now we are at 360, 400, wow. 457 down. Oh, not bad, 20, almost 30. Hovering around 29, 28 up, 30, 31. Yeah, 33. So peak speed that I got at the very end of that test was 458 down, 33.5 up, which is a big difference from where we just came from, which is inside of a parking garage. Literally, I would say about 200 feet from that walking distance. So being inside of a garage, obviously, there's some type of interference where the signal can't get to you as strong, but 100 is very, very, very fast. So what we're doing now is we're actually walking by an area that's pretty heavily traffic. It's a shopping area. There's also like basically some buildings over here. It's an apartment complex. And what you can actually do here is test the ability for it to handle high traffic areas
where there's a lot of people using a lot of the network. T-Mobile is a pretty large network in San Antonio, so definitely want to test what that's like. And yeah, so we're gonna do that now. I actually want to get closer to a building, but there's a lot of restaurants here. There's actually a movie theater close to here, and since a tower is used for about 1 mile radius, 1 to 3 miles, I'm assuming that everybody here would be using the exact same tower. So I'm just gonna run a speed test. So what we're doing right now is running a speed test down, and wow, jumping out the gate, wow. So we're getting about 600 and almost like 610, that range. It's actually pretty good. Up is going to be around, hovering around a 36.06 down, or up actually. So actually worked out pretty good. This is super fast. So the results I got for walking by these buildings is pretty expected. I'm in La Cantera, which is an area that's pretty well developed. People have been here for a while, so the network support I expect to be great, especially since T-Mobile's kind of been in this area for a while. But I was surprised at how fast it was, based on how many people were actually in this area. I mean, there's a guy walking by me right now, and he has his cell phone out, and he's doing his thing. T-Mobile is a pretty big network around here, but I'm very happy to see that it literally supported the network at that much speed, which basically means that if you have a lot of people that are like around you using the network, there is enough capacity to support everybody around you. Very happy about that.
So after seeing all of those different scenarios and things like that, the best thing to do is use the coverage map of both Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile does use all of T-Mobile services as far as their towers and things like that, except for their millimeter wave, like gigabit data speeds. Now, I've got a really good data speeds from this service, so I don't really think gigabit speeds is necessary. I'm more concerned about getting speeds everywhere, but this video is essentially to show you guys what it's like, but definitely check the coverage map to see where you get the best service. And just a heads up, my affiliate link is in the description. If you do want to click on that, they'll take you right to Mint Mobile and you can save some bread. But until next time, I'm Everton. I do videos Everton's way. Peace.